Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner with me, Mark from DadX, and here we are in the Fleetstar about to restart. I should explain why in a moment. The threatening accident mission in which we have to retrieve oil barrels. Now, I did this mission first time and accidentally when I went to pack a cargo I removed it and erased one of the 4 objectives. It was the first, luckily, but anyway, basically we need to now find these 4 oil barrels which are in a line. So we need to come down this hill, out to grab that one, back along here. We know we can get along this shoreline to cut back onto this island, grab that one, then over here for this one. Where is number 4? 1, 2, 3. Over here. So yeah, so the route is basically down this hill, grab that one along the shoreline, cut onto the island, grab that one, around here, grab that one, down here, cut back across this land bridge, grab that one, and drop them all off at the fuel station, which is right here. That's the plan. Start tracking. There we go. So off we go. The game is on. Yeah, it was a really silly mistake to make. I wasn't quite paying attention, and instead of repack I hit remove and it was gone. It didn't kind of automatically cancel the mission. I don't know what would have happened if I'd got there with 3. I guess it just would have said no. Or would it have registered in a weird way like I'd picked them all up? I doubt it. Oh, that wasn't too clever. But again, the damage in this game is so light. If you've played Mud Runner or Spin Ties, you'll know exactly what I mean, but that would have wiped the truck out. There's a good chance that would have just wiped the truck out. The damage was different in the old games. Your truck just kind of had hit points rather than engine points, transmission points, suspension points, etc. But I've yet to significantly break anything other than getting flooded and the engine flooding. Right, the first one here we need to pick up from in the river, but that is not a problem. We're going to put this one straight on the back of the lorry to act as that kind of counterweight I like to have hanging around anyway. So we'll go into crane mode, we'll put out the anchors, and we'll see. I'm also, in a sense, a little bit pleased I had to restart, because I probably haven't used a crane for a few episodes, and I was really klutzing around at it. So now look at that, silky smooth, like a pro. I want to bring the crane in so it gets in that front slot if possible, and I shall restore the crane. And why am I not getting... right, if I detach the trailer for a second, now I can pack the cargo on the lorry. That's what confused me before. I think I wasn't really watching and just went to where pack cargo normally is. So now I can pack my cargo and now reattach the trailer. That's fixed that little issue. So now we need to turn round and we'll go for the diff locks to help us get shifting, and I think we might need, there's nothing to winch to. We might just attach that trailer again for a moment until we get ourselves moving, which we are just about managing to do. But we are away, and then we're just going to bring that with us and we'll re-hitch up here on this little island. We'll cut back on a way that I've used down here before. We'll just cut back across the rocks. It's a little bit easier than the mud anyway, and it also saves us having to turn round. So let's reattach the trailer, which we can't while we're in low ratio, right? And yeah, we'll cut round onto the rocky bit. Save us messing about trying to do a U-turn here with the trailer with all this horrible mud around. So just cut straight around here. And the going should be pretty good from now on, and the rocks aren't really much of an issue. Come on. There we go. The water's running quite quickly, but again you don't really get the push on the vehicle. I have had the water affect vehicles, but not in, again, the way that you could before. Maybe on the other maps we'll see a bit more of a torrent, but I've had trucks pushed along sideways in rivers in, again, the previous versions of the game. This just seems a little bit gentler in that respect. Right, so far no trouble getting back across this bank. Seems pretty solid. Very impressed with the Fleetstar from the quick run we gave it. We'll try it on some more complex missions. It's got a very wide wheelbase, which obviously helps with stability, and it's definitely got a lot of power. I'd quite like it if the game actually gave horsepower figures. It doesn't, does it? It just gives like a power rating and a power to weight ratio rating as well. So I'd rather have a horsepower figure and a weight figure, please. I can do the sums in my head. Right, back across here and over there for barrel number 2. Which again I think we'll put on the lorry first. The other 2 over there seeming to be, they might be in soggy locations, but I don't think they're going to be in tricky locations. This oil drum's actually out in the water, so I'm assuming, right, we're going to leave the trailer here. No need to drag that out there with us. Yeah, there you go. We've got some pretty solid rockery. We just need to make sure we're securely on it. Looks like it tips off just in front of us, so we'll be a little bit careful. Handbrake on. Crane mode. Anchors. Pick that up. Take up the slack with Y and then lift the arm. Bring it round. Bring the arm back in, and job's a good un. Restore crane, unpack cargo, repack cargo, handbrake off, and hopefully we can get back out of here. Okay. Looks like we stirred up a bit of mud, but nothing too nasty. Cool. Right, now we've got to get this trailer loaded up. Attached trailer. So the first one's on this island, or whatever we're calling it, land mass over on the coast. Is it? Yes. Am I heading the right way? I think I am. I don't know how soft it might get around here though, so we'll stay near the trees. That seems wise. Bit of diff lock. There we go, just to get us across this filthy, wet, muddy bit. Looks like we're getting more solid ahead of us. That's good. Back into regular gears then. And there is the next oil load. I can understand somebody having a bit of an accident and maybe the load falls off the lorry. It's happened to me. Oh, this looks ever so soft here, doesn't it? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to back up here. I'm going to let the trailer go here. I'm going to reduce the weight on the lorry by putting these into the trailer. Whilst we're in a reasonably sensible position, and hopefully... Oh, I need to unpack the cargo, just a moment. What do we need to do now? Crane mode, yes. There we are. Right, get that one. Put the arm out a little bit, take up the slack. I'm going to be really conscious of the arm wanting to tip us over here. So we're not going to lift it any higher than we need to. A little bit more. One, that'll do. The man that does the packing will tidy that up for us. Take up the strain. Right, and again, as we swing just over those ones, we will just want to watch out for any tipping. If we start tipping, we just let go. I don't think the oil drums will break. Bring it in a little bit. There we are, that'll do. Where's the magic packing man? Right, hopefully that solved the problem. Now we are going to head over unloaded. To grab this one. Oh, it's getting a bit dirty down here. It certainly is. Yeah, I think getting rid of that weight might have been a good precaution. We've got one tree on the ground behind us, the only winch point visible. We want to get on with this because we're going to start sinking. Crane mode. Anchors, quick. Oh, look how deep we're sinking already. Right, grab it, grab and go. Get it on the back of the lorry. Done. Restore crane. Pack cargo. Cross fingers. Right, the tree's got us moving. We're moving. I think I'm just going to carry on doing what we're doing. I was going to maybe turn around, but if this is working, this is working. I'm patient. Wow. Probably the biggest, wettest bit of ground we've been in so far, not counting the swamps. I guess the ones with a little bit of a covering of water have been like this, just under that water. But I'm guessing the tide's just gone out. Or something. For the ground to just be stood here this wet. Right, are we moving? Yeah, we're still just about moving. There we go, there we go, there we go. Well done. Look, there you go. The trailer actually acted as a bit of an anchor for us there. So now... attach trailer, unpack cargo, pack cargo, handbrake off, go, and let's hope with the help of the one tree we're definitely going to stay up here. We're not going down along the shoreline. There's nothing down there to tow on, at least up here. It's looking a little bit rougher. But I think we're going to make better progress up here, and if need be, grabbing a tow off a nearby tree and getting down in there. Yeah, it looks pretty disgusting. Right, what we got on this corner? Ooh. Getting speared into that tree. That's when they seem to have the biggest effect on you, actually, trees in this game, is when you run straight into the end of them. It is wet down here. Diff locks, please. Take the toe off of that to get the front wheels moving. Take the toe off of anything right now. There we go, there we go. Let's try and get up away from this water a little bit. To the next tree. Right. We've just got to get around this tree and arrange the next tree, although we're moving, we are moving. The ground looks a little bit better right here. Come on, I want to see that front end lift out of the mud. Beautiful. Have we got a side mission right there? Tell you what. Let's just check what it is. While we're here. Right, first we'll have a little map check. Right, find the antenna tower. Our archives show the existence of an antenna tower in the area, but it hasn't been used in 20 years, but we want to restore it and put it to good use. Can you take a look around to see if we can find it? An antenna tower would probably stick into the air. We'll accept it. We're not going to track it. Cool. So, let's see what happens. I think, though, the problem is, if I were to exit the game and come back into it, that mission then wouldn't be active again. That was what happened with that, the well mission. Because I had been up there in the pickup, so I knew what the mission was. It was only when I intended to go and do it in the Ziska that I noticed that it was no longer active, so I had to drive there. I could have taken the load, but I couldn't remember what it was. If I'd remembered, I could have just taken it with me. I guess we need a pad and paper to compensate for some of the lackings of the game, but that's okay. Right, so now we've got to get out onto this little land bridge, which I'm sure we've crossed before, have we? I can't remember which way we got over here before. And then of course we've still got to get the load back up to the fuel station, and that looks like quite a hill over there. I'm sure we'll find a way round. Right, where do you leave this oil, you nutter? And this one we can just grab straight onto the lorry and run. We're on rocks, I'm really glad to say. I didn't want us to be in a really muddy patch to get this last one. Oh, let's not fall off the edge. No, look how that drops off there actually. So we do want to make sure we're nice and safe. And definitely got outriggers out. I don't think we're going to have a tipping issue because of the weight we've already got on us anyway. And this fortunately isn't too hefty a load. There we go. Right, so now I need to unpack the cargo, pack the cargo, restore the crane, and consider our options. Where's the actual path up this hill? It is this weird, look at this zigzag. Or we go along the coast and up that hill. That looks less complicated than this, which looks very twisty and very tight. I don't know. I think we're going to go... Let's have a little look at what the shoreline looks like along it. If there's a horrible camber all the way along here, it might not be the route I vote for. Right, assessment. Oh no, there's a little, yeah, so there's a little track up here. I don't need to go along the shore. So let's get up onto this little track. If we can. Whoa, okay. Right. Give me diff locks and a little bit of a run up. But I've just got to get round here. Round. No, we're not getting round, are we? Round, 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 round. Round. Get around the rock. There you go. That one. That's one done. That's one done. Now that one. Now that. Turn the wheels. Keep the wheels. Turn. I'm hoping stability is going to stay friendly. We actually seem worse off now than we were a minute ago. Cool. Right, we've calmed everything down. Keep the steering on that lock. Roll to there. Stop, stop, stop. Now turn the steering. This is where the steering delay is a bit of an issue. Right, go. I don't know why we rolled back like that there. Come on, round. Turn, 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 turn. Just get up onto this path. Go on, you can do it, you big bruiser, you. Beautiful. Oh, I hope this proves to be worth the effort. This isn't the most comfortable looking route. Oh no, it looks better now. It looks a little bit better now. I can't tell whether there's just a consistent camber or it's my imagination or the camera angle. Just be careful. Gently, gently. All the bloody wagons go in. The wagons go in. We're over. Oh, we've got the winch on. We have got the winch on. We've got the winch on. It's not game over yet. I need to get the winch onto the one in front of us. Come on. Pull me that way. Pull me that way. Pull me hard. Pull me harder. I think I've got us off of it. The tree, I mean. Pull the winch, pull the winch, pull the winch. Now. Right, reverse a little bit. Now pull the winch. Right, what other trees options do we have? That one. No, we've got ourselves proper stuck in here. Right. Oh, that's that upgrade we got before. Right. Don't tip over. Just don't tip over. I've got a plan. It'll work better with the diff locks on. Come on, get me off this tree. That may be enough. Right, the trailer's caught in a tree. That's okay. You stay. Right, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Right. Whew. Can I now get hold of the trailer? Don't know if I can. I can't tell whether which winch point is the trailer and which is the tree. I think that's the trailer. Yes, it is. Right, come on, trailer. I know you're probably going to try and turn over. Diff locks. Right. I think I've got myself in one of them situations again. think it was actually the trailer slipping that kind of messed me up there more than anything else. Right, here's the plan. It's a strange one. Crane mode, outriggers. Let's get the load, some of the load off of the trailer. This could be really dangerous and might kill us completely, but we'll see. Ooh. Right, I want him over here. I don't want any weight, if at all possible, pulling my beautiful truck over that ledge. Come on, lift it up, lift it. Why won't you lift it up? I can't lift it up. I can lift it up. It's tangled up on the tree, I think. Right. It's working, it's working. This is exactly how I pictured it. Yeah. One. Right, let's see if that's enough load off of the trailer to get the trailer moving. It's getting dark. Right, which one was the winch point? That one? Nope. It's got to be one of these two down here. That one. Go. Come on. No, it's proper wedged in on that tree, isn't it? It's going to be easy to knock it down the cliff. Crane mode, anchors. We'll get that other pallet out. Again, the truck's pointing right back at the load deliberately. So that the weight's trying to make the truck wheelie rather than tip over. It's a safety thing. Problem is, we're holding this at such a long extension, it's hard to get the height on it. There we go. Bring him in. I've got the cargo. Unpack cargo, pack cargo. Right, trailer. Here he comes. Sorted. Right, I'm going to get the light switch back on if you don't mind, guys. There you go. Right, we can release the winch now, and then... See, this path doesn't look too bad up here. Obviously, the problem I've got now is the two of the things are down there, so I'm going to have to go and get them. But first, I'm going to need to get this trailer back on its feet. Quite literally. So I'm going to drive up here. Try to winch the trailer over. Right, go, 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 go. Oh, I should have kept going then. Come on, bounce it over, bounce it over. There we are. Right, the trailer's upright. Right, I might be able to get up and No, I'm not going to get back up here, am I? There's nowhere. I'm trying to find somewhere I can get next to the trailer to put the loads back on the trailer. But I'm beginning to think I can run all the way up here and try and find that space. Or is it just going to be quicker to just do it as 2 loads now? See what this hill's like anyway, because I don't know. So I could leave the trailer down here, go and get the other 2, and then come back and go for it. But not if I'm stuck on a rock or whatever that is there. Have I still got... Oh, I thought I still had the anchors out then. Whoa. That looked a little bit precarious, didn't it? Alright, I think we might have to call this half a wheel. I don't know. Let's see if I can get out of it. Which way's the road going? I can't see. Did we actually run out of track now anyway? For the last bit, yeah. So now there's actually no official track. I just need to get up here. This way, I think. If need be, we just ditch the trailer. Don't like him anyway. And then we'll come back down and get the other 2. Yeah, I think the trailer slipped off that ledge. That's what caught me out there. So I can't really blame it on the Fleetstar. And I'm going to say we could have got up there if we needed to. But for now we're here. Let's just drop these 2 off. I'll drive back down and get the next 2. That makes sense to me anyway. If I could have found somewhere nearby to have like parked the trailer, got alongside it, but by the time I'd got into that woods at the bottom of that hill, it seemed like I'd gone far enough for that not to be too relevant. Might as well just do this so it's done. Alright, here we go. Am I dropping these 2 off here? Yes, right, so we've got those 2. Now I can release my winch. I do not need the trailer. And I shall head back down and bring up the next 2. I did just pop back before I got too far away and refueled the Fleetstar at the fuel station, because luckily I noticed how low on fuel we were. So let's tiptoe our way back down here. I think it was between these 2 trees. Now I think from what we've got left on this map mission wise, we're probably looking at, and the next episode after this one is going to be definitely on this map, tidying up. But then, do we venture over to Alaska to play in the snow with the changed tyres? Do we get on with the Michigan map? I mean, both are going to have upgrades that might be useful. Maybe I'm thinking of just having one episode in Alaska just to whiz round, unlock some towers and maybe grab an upgrade or 2. Let me know. I don't mind. I am very happy. Right. Very happy to accommodate the wishes of the viewers, at least to some extent. Right, we got to get down here, grab them pallets. Now the pallets are upside down, but that shouldn't be a problem. They should just kind of flip over as we pick them up. Our first issue is getting down here. That's cool. Right. I think that's probably going to be our likely route back up. That tree there is very handy, and we've got room here to get straightened up, because again it's going to be tipping that is the biggest issue. That white star, as I mentioned, that definitely impressed me with its immense, not immense, but it's got a much wider wheelbase. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's just not nice on this bit of the map at all. Look at the silly little holes. Right, we just want to get past this little tree. How hard can it be? Right, now backwards gently. And it's situations like this where, yeah, gently I think is the way forward. Power has many applications in this game, but sometimes I think just being a little bit careful, taking a little bit of time, is as valuable. Right. We're sitting at a bit of an angle, but at least the weight we're going to get on the crane is going to be on this side of the truck, so it should kind of help us, if anything, stay a little bit stable. If I was trying to pick these barrels up from the other side of the truck in this situation, I'd be much more scared. I might not even come back to try. The drop off into that water is very scary looking. Right, can we bring him in a little bit closer just to make sure we can all don't swing it over the side of the truck? Crikey. I'm just trying to get the arms out in an effort to get, it's just a little bit further back on the bed. There we go. So we've got a nice room to get the next one on. How are we going to do this? We've got to get past the tree. We're going to lower, extend. No, that's attached to the wrong one. So now we just, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Drag it, just drag it. No need to lift it yet. Now we'll lift it. Gently, gently. That's high enough. I think we can bring the arm down. Arm out. No, 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 no. Ooh. Last thing I wanted was to suddenly swing this barrel, the cargo around. Right, let's just drag it up onto the bed, just enough. There you go, it's on. Whoa. I'm not really liking this. Pack cargo. Right, let's try and get out of here. So we need to turn. Try to get straight to get up this hill. Lots of handbrake. I need to make sure, can I get the winch on there even as a safety net before we even start? How much closer have I got to get? Not much, right. Handbrake off. Just a little bit backwards like this. And can we start going up like this? The winch is on. The winch is pulling. We've got to also remember get around onto the track. Can we do that bit? Right. Probably diff locks might help in this situation. How am I actually going to do this though? Think about this. Have you guys seen a movie called The Italian Job? Right. Ooh, right. What's the plan? What is the plan? Very gently is the plan. Inch by inch is the plan. Don't let go of the winch is the plan. Right, that's okay, we're stable there. We can let go of the winch. I want to re-winch on something else. Do I? Can I get onto... Where's that winch gone? That winch has gone up there. Right, I'm ready for an emergency winch grab here. So gently, come on. Gently, 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 gently. It's got to be gently. We made it. Well, we've done that bit. Gonna save the game now. Right, come on. This is the easy bit, he said confidently. No distractions. I looked away from the screen. That could have been it all over there. It's quite odd because you do have to really focus on this game. When I've been caught out mucking around, not really paying attention, is when you just hit a little rock and you go over the edge here, or some such little thing. And even though you're moving at such a low speed, the focus required and the concentration sometimes required is like you're playing Forza, which is the other end of the spectrum, obviously. Forza or Project Cars, stuff like, oh my word, no. Where did that little camber come from? Ah, we've got this slope of doom. I think we'll have some diff locks, please. Right, we got up here with the trailer. But as we've seen before, sometimes having a trailer or something going on... Oh, I've got the winch up, I've got the winch up. We've got the winch up. I just need to control where this truck's going now. We must have been just on the edge of winch range there. I wasn't sure we'd make it yet. But as I was saying, yeah, sometimes having a trailer can be a positive thing. It's all about how the weight ends up basically affecting your traction. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we doing that? Crikey. Yeah, the ground is so uneven up here. I'm not getting much of a turn on. I'm not getting between those trees first go. Oh. Right, just a little gently, gently, gently. Go. Whoa. Oh no, now he caught that tree. This is what I mean about just the bouncing. I'm glad we're not in the Scout. Right, I'm going to go back into... How close to the road am I now? Right, yeah, it's okay. It's up through these trees, between these two. And then turn, get the lorry straightened up for the final ascent. To the closest thing we're going to find to a highway on this map. And we've still got to get around this corner, which does have a bit of a tilt to it. And then gently roll back until we can get around this tree. And we've made it. Oh wow, that was, yeah, that was fun. See, I like this kind of aspect of this game. It's kind of a bit, it's not a puzzle exactly, I guess, is it? But it's just taking your time and remembering these controls. These triggers on your controller are fully proportional. You can put on just a little bit of gas, and there's a delay, I guess. Look, if I stop, so I've got X amount of gas on there already, and then there is a delay, which I guess if you're not ready for that, makes you press the trigger a little bit harder. And then when it does kick in, yeah, that's when it can cause you problems. So do just try just introducing a little bit of power at a time and just waiting and see what the truck does. But we've been promoted. We're level 11. Level 11 means we get better tyres for some of the trucks, I believe. That's good. 340 XP, $3,500. Threatening accident has been avoided. We have saved the environment from the threat of oil pollution. And I think you will agree with me, that has been an episode. Well done, Fleetstar. Well done, us. Leave us a like if you've liked it. A comment. How did you get that mission done? Because those hills are a bit scary. I'd like to hear how you got that mission done. I did think of even just being very careful and going back round the way I came almost to get those barrels out. But I think we proved yet again the Fleetstar can do the job. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, please. Comment. I really want to know what I want to do. Do I go to Alaska? Do I stay in Michigan for now? In the episode after the next one. But for now, take care of yourself and each other, and goodbye.